of the attractions. Riding on a bike behind my girl, she's so attractive. Ended in a tunnel where the graphics really packed in. The hand to meet some kids, so I had to get to blasting. Define up on the wall, so the bucket list is shorter. Then we hit the pub for fish and chips around the corner. Seen the palace and the abbey and the clock, and it was torture, cause my thighs were burning from exploring like Medora. We packed up things, we hit the train, oh shit, we missed the exit. It was strange, quick exchange, later than expected. Beat you waiting at the station, laughing at the method. Then we hit the studio, rehearsals with the legend. Now we out in Brighton for a tour of all the places that Ren recorded videos, busking in locations. Tales of Screechy Jenny, we were singing famous phrases. All the smiling faces made it worth the trip from Vegas. Next up was a hope and ruin, line up stacked, they going nuts and singing happy birthday. Place was packed, we had the homies jumping, whole crowd screaming fuck you bigs. Big props out to Tony Humphries, then we hit the after party, 40 something going clubbing. Took a little trip across the pond, legends on the stage, I'm rocking on. Secrets in the garden, ain't no telling what we started, and we chillin' with the artists, now I'm feeling like a dawn. Been a wild week, yet the best part hasn't started, cause the random verses represented all across the garden. Rocking out with renegades, waiting for the arson. Got the padded walls up, ain't no way we getting pardoned. Fans was going wild, showed up early and we piled in. Camped up in the front row with no spaces like a hyphen. You know it's getting hype when all the people so polite and kinda crazy that the time spent was to break in the asylum. Started off with hiring, now we screaming like a siren, and the drone show in the sky was killing greed on the horizon. Romania came and hit the stage in the master money game. Safe to say the whole thing changed, Ren relaxed and started playing. Little Birdie turned the piggy remix that we needed, cause the moment that they seen him, whole crowd started screaming. Vic and Noxie brought the hype, the crowd was really feeling. Props to other guests like Chill and salmon eating. Safe to say the whole experience was really beautiful. Couldn't happen to a better dude than Ren. It truly shows way he takes his pain away and makes his days doable. Inspired us to create in ways it really isn't usual. Took a little trip across the pond.
I think I've done Heritage.
Legends on the stage, I'm rocking on.
I don't know if I've ever heard it.
Secrets in the garden, ain't no telling what we started, and we chillin' with the artists, now I'm feeling like a dawn.
So wait, what was the first one? Red Leather. Let's see. Red Leather. It only rains in Hollywood. If this is like crazy big, I won't be able to do it. 1 million views. Let's check it out. Let me see what they got listed as their. They don't have any like crazy WMG or any of that listed, so we'll check it out. This was from 2 years ago. Yeah, a little over 2 years ago. I'm down to check out some. So I was supposed to draw tonight. I was supposed to be doing a graffiti piece. And the person that I'm doing the graffiti piece told me that they want to watch me draw it. And they're in the UK. So it's 2:30 in the morning for them. So I decided I will just do reactions tonight and tomorrow night. And I'm going to do some random things. I need to upload some songs to DistroKid. So I think I'm going to just do that live on the stream, show people kind of like what that's about. And I'll do my drawing on Saturday and Sunday when they could watch. So let's check this out though. Red Leather. He said he's independent. All right. The only time it rains in Hollywood. That's what it's called. The only time it rains in Hollywood. All right, let me record this just in case I want to drop this as an actual reaction. But we're going to check out Red Leather, The Only Time It Rains in Hollywood. I have no idea what this is, no idea what type of music it is. So we're going to go in super. Oh, you guys stayed up to watch? Hey, you know what? Let me just do this one reaction. And if you guys are both here and you guys want to watch, I'll start the drawing tonight. I can start the penciling. So this beat or this song is dedicated to you. Learn from his mistake. The backing vocals is really dope. It's very Renish. Cookie design dreams. Cookie dough dreams. Cookie dough dreams. It's dope. I like that part of the song. I like that voice that he's using. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I would put it on a playlist. It wasn't my like It's definitely not my type of music that I listen to, and I don't think it had enough to like draw me in to where I would want to hear more. Actually, I would definitely want to hear more, but it just wouldn't. It was dope. It was really dope. I liked it. I like the three separate stories, you know, like a negative one, kind of cliche stories a little bit, but you know, one's got a gambling problem, one's got a drug problem, and then this guy's like, you know, kind of the powerful, like the happy ending almost. It's cool though. Yeah, the hat is his thing. Okay, cool. I was wondering because it was kind of weird to me that he said like he wore a hat to cover his face. Is he talking about himself in that? Okay, there we go. There we go. I didn't even catch it until right when I started talking about it. So he's saying he saw a kid that was wearing a hat to cover his face. And I'm like, but it's showing the kid's face and he's the one that has his face covered. So it's actually about him. All right, that's cool. I like that. And obviously he's doing pretty good. So it really was a happy ending. But yo, that was cool. That was cool. But I'm going to put on a song real quick. I'm going to go get my sketchbook and I need to change cameras and a mic, but that won't take long. You'll see me do that. We're going to get like at least part of the outline done because I was going to not draw tonight because I figured it'd be better to work around their schedule if they wanted to watch it, but they stayed up to watch it. So we're going to do that. Let me... What song should we put on? We just did that one. How about Guillotines with Hector? You guys, anybody watch Brain Squeeze Reactions? Me and him have a really dope song together. I'll be back.
Went from rockin' plainties, now we chopping up insane trees. Put the vices on the lock and now I'm breaking out with brain squeeze. Have them singing like canaries, holidays are customary. Asking for a tombstone, if you try me, I'm your huckleberry. Pray the Lord forgive me for the way that I was living. Pain I was inflicted, never thought about the siblings. Really thought that we was winning, grinding, pitching next to innings. Never bat an eye at what we risking. We would swing for fences, turning powder into paper. Mix on stove just like a baker. Bases loaded with the soda, filling quotas, it was major. Double product, triple profit, dodging danger. Second nature, traces loaded in the chamber. No time off for good behavior. See no evil, hear no evil. Back when we were wilder. Now we got the silver streaks a long way from the priors. Life is highs and lows, it's like we standing in a choir. But we don't bury tones, we go sopranos on survivors. Illest team, coming for your head like a guillotine. Have to get in relepsy, protect your neck from killing sprees. Illest team, coming for your head like a guillotine. We can leave them filled with screams, protect your neck from killing sprees. Illest team, coming for your head like a guillotine. Hoping that it's still a dream, protect your neck from killing sprees. Illest team, coming for your head like a guillotine, something like a thriller scene. Protect your neck from killing sprees.
You wanna hate me, then hate me, that's cool, but don't be deceitful. Don't talk or act like you know me, or my behaviors belittle your perception of value. Step on mine, be careful, I'll cripple. I know just how to attack, and know your ego is brittle. They try to map their attack, it doesn't add, cause we ain't equal. Pull your Mac out in the comments, but all you fire's not lethal. Bullets with hog on my chest, it ricochets back to defeat. All haters with re-ignition, thinking power diesel without prescription refill. That brain is ended now, squeezing out my sequel, cause my empire strike back on clone rappers and now sheeple. If you're pushing, I will pull and put you back in your fetal position. In myself with love, but fucking hell, there's some people keep me controlling my anger. That's always staring through my people. This ain't a door of good and bad, it's a different type of evil. Think twice before you choose to take a step in my cathedral. There's two personas in here, I can't promise who will greet you.
No. Hold on. Can you guys hear me still? Are you guys able to hear me? It looks like it's playing, so. No, you don't. It's not bothering me at all. I was actually just trying to, I was like worried that you guys weren't going to be able to watch it, so I was just going to change my plans to. change the plans to work around your schedule a little more and just do some reactions. Plus, man, I'm telling you, I was exhausted tonight when I got home from work, and I was telling my friends on Discord, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to do anything tonight. I don't think I'm going to stream. And they were just like, stop being a pussy, do it, because that's how my friends talk to me. Get OBS back up, the chat back up. Get some background music here in a second. Yo, what up, Terracotta? How you doing? So the only thing is that anybody that's coming in late is going to be wanting to request some music. But instead, we're going to be drawing. I have a, let's see, where's my channel at? I have a channel or a playlist for streaming music, and it used, oh man, I'm gonna have to change it now because all of Ren's songs, I'll just play my songs for a while. Ren's songs used to not get you copyright, but now they all do. Oh. Wrong playlist. My songs. We just listened to this one. I'll go to the next one. Yeah. Can you guys even hear it at all? Let me see. Is it playing in the background? Let me know. Who could have seen that a feature on my song would be putting my feet down at break time? Okay, let's whiskey more monster. Super quiet. All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. I just don't like it to be too loud so that I'm not like screaming over the top of it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do Amy and Andy. Amy and Andy were my next door neighbors for SGP. We ended up hanging out like almost, I think the first day they kind of did their own thing, and then as we all got to know each other, they started hanging out with us more often. And so they were just like in the crew. It was really fun. And I told him I'd do a graffiti piece for him. And I think Amy might have seen the one that I've done for Ren, but I don't think they really knew what my graffiti was. So I showed them my sketchbooks like the last day while we were all just sitting here doing nothing. I think they were kind of like, oh shit, wasn't expecting that. Oh, and I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is what I'm going to be painting on a wall pretty soon. Except for this won't be a Q, this will be a C. I fucked that up. Footage like we shoot a porno. Took a little trip across the pond. Legends on the stage, I'm rocking on. Secrets in the garden, ain't no telling what we started, and we chilling with the artist. Now I'm feeling like a don. I have like 6 or 7 songs, so This playlist is not going to be very long. And then we'll have to figure out some other stuff.
Have 'em singing like canaries, holidays are customary. Asking for a tombstone, if you try me, I'm your huckleberry. Pray the Lord forgive me for the way that I was living. Pain I was inflicted, never thought about the siblings. Really thought that we was winning, grinding, pitching next to innings. Never bad an eye at what we
Do I want to do that?
turning powder into paper.
Mix the stuff just like a bake, a base is loaded with the soda. You know what I should have done? I think we're gonna start over because we're gonna have to go with the A, because there's an M next to it, and like an A comes out this way and an M comes out that way. You kind of want to have to tilt the A. I think I'm gonna have to make the A come up this way. Something like that, so that the M has room to come in.
You wanna hate me, then hate me, that's cool, but don't be deceitful. Don't talk or act like you know me, or my behaviors belittle your perception of value. Step on mine, be careful, I cripple. I know just how to attack, and know your ego is
a little weird though.
To map their attack, it doesn't add, cause we ain't equal. Pull your Mac out in the comments, but all you fire's not lethal. Bullets with hog on my chest, it ricochets back to defeat. All haters with re-ignition, thinking power diesel without prescription refill. That brain is ended, now squeezing out my sequel, cause my empire strike back on clone rappers and now sheeple. If you're pushing, I will.
So how is everybody's day going? Anybody have anything really cool happen?
This ain't a door of good and bad, it's a different type of evil. Think twice before you choose to take a step in my cathedral. There's two personas in here, I can't promise who will greet you.
Oh, that's so dope. He replied to your story on Instagram today. Went school clothes shopping. $500 later. That was us going to SGP to grab a couple of things. We went shopping right before SGP and wanted underwear and socks. And it was $400 later. Yeah, Ren did call me his homie today. I was pretty happy about that. I was like, I'm gonna screenshot this and share it everywhere. And then I was like, nah, just play it cool, like you guys are just homies, and people will start thinking that if I get really excited about it, people will be like, huh, maybe they're not that close.
Consider him less than a citizen. Minimums is only given when it's Finnegan or Gilligan. It's inconsistent when to stop resisting is curriculum. They stop and frisking us, locking wrist and cuffs. Nuff's enough. Cops is quick to bust, causing mistrust.
Jesus is the truth. Hell is real. We all sin. He died for our sins, was buried, and rose again on the third day. Put your faith in him alone to save you. Trust in what he did for you. I mean, did he really die for our sins, or did he like just take the weekend off? Because he like died and then came right back.
Laughing like a manic patient, hands are waving, got no plans for stating, glad we made it, landing classic statements.
Burger, thank you so much for the positive, encouraging words.
We be fascinated by the plants expand for that sedation had me faded like the promises that politicians making, aggravated when the tracks we layin' isn't validated. We ain't rapping about the cash we wasted, glad we made it out the past we hated, plans was calculated, proud we graduated from the pavement and the college stages, never fabricated stories for some handsome wages, calibrated, brewing up this buzz, we stay caffeinated, wrapped in plastic like it's laminated, animated thugs, you ain't heavyweight.
Don't like this M. There's something weird about it. It's wonky. It's a wonky M. Maybe I need to just come down. Boom. Oh, that's dope. All right.
Motherfucking knuckle time to meditate. Set it straight, mix of them and J, cause I'm a fucking renegade.
You know, it's funny, that song right there, one of my favorite songs that I've ever made. It's low-key a diss track to somebody and nobody's ever caught on to it. Well, now I spilled the beans, but you said Ren saying night night to me on Discord.
We passing the torch, she's taking it, Vic. Running and gunning to raising my kids. Learn from
I wonder. Yeah, I think I would screenshot it for real if Bren told me night night, buddy. Night night, homie. I mean, he sat next to me and I made a whole song about it. So you have no screenshots then? That's Vexo's long ongoing joke is about Harry Mack not emailing him back.
Hey, yo, Vic, this. You got that torch now, dog. Show these people what you can do with it.
I'ma hold the torch, light it up for the new gen. Who said new gen's dead? Fucking 2 cents. For the rage in my go Hadouken. And again, now I'm feeling like a nuisance. I'ma burn through the ozone, G-O-A-T, chilling in my own boat. Flow cold, the flow got potential. New school sound, old school instrumental. New gen got a new way of thinking.
This M is not working out for me.
Everything that I see, I'ma take it. Get it through hard work and dedication. Dedicated, that's my persona.
I normally like M's too. I'm not sure what is going on tonight.
Show you how to kill a beast, so I'ma move over.
Passing the torch and we lighting up the flames. Fire in the booth, ain't a damn thing changed. Burning from the inside, passion from the pain. Show me what you got when the lights is in your name. Passing the torch and we lighting up the flames. Fire in the booth, ain't a damn thing changed. Burning from the inside, passion from the pain. Show me what you got when the lights is in your name.
Damn, son, you didn't have to kill him like that. I'ma have to go for a second round now.
Old school science raised on violence. They can't find why shady is styling so persistent.
Is it hard to see the pencil? Are you guys able to see it? Oh, we go like this. I can see.
Locked and loaded, rock and rolling, Vexo beat the drop is goaded, overloaded, broken codes and folks is quoting, voted golden. Shay and Vic, we hold the potion cold and frozen with poems exploding. Passing the torch.
Is that easier to see now? It's a little blurry, huh?
Fire in the booth, ain't a damn thing changed. Burning from the inside.
Oh, I had it. There it goes. A little better.
Show me what you got when the lights is in your name.
This is gonna say Amy and Andy. These were my SGP tent neighbors. And we made a little trade. I wonder if I should go down or up with this.
I was paying for my past thought I would've learned right. I was wasting what I had, crossing over blurred lines till I met my girl. I swear it's love at first sight. Homie told me she's the one, you about to wipe her up. I just started laughing, nah, I could never fall in love. In denial of the truth, we were bonding way too quick. Made me wanna straighten up, put away the playing shit.
I was feeling quite confused because of past relationships, so I tried to play it cool. She got me when she swayed her hips.
Every night up on the phone, couldn't leave her ass alone. Feeling like a rock star.
Party like we Post Malone.
Pictures only shining, just till dawn we riding. Staring to her rising, sunset on an island. When I see her smiling, it's like lightning striking. Blood pressure is rising, but
I think this was my first song that I was like, okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of like recording now. Still not like, still not there, but I think very soon.
we were a power couple. She's the beauty, I'm the beast. Sophisticated woman and a freak up in the sheets. My sweet treat makes me weak in the knees. Meets my needs and she brings receipts. She had me feeling certain ways.
I also try to draw pretty faint because with the markers that I use, they show like where you've drawn. Even if you erase it, like the marker kind of brings it out of the paper. To a rising. I gotta figure out what to do with this side of the M, because typically I would go like back towards the letters, but I also know that I'm gonna have the Andy underneath, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. And the Y is gonna come this way.
How you know that she's the one, make you wanna change your life when you find your soulmate. She's the one you make your wife. Raise 3 kids and they're all amazing. Can't be replaced, there's no upgrading. Conversation stimulating.
So I might have to just leave it like that. That's kind of simple.
Bonnie and Clyde like B and Jay-Z. Flying high when things get shaky. Fight or flight, I'll be your safety. My best friend at least till 80. Perfect team, it's feeling lately. Got my heart, no ifs or maybes. Proud to say that you my lady. Future's only shining. Just till dawn we
Riding. I could do like a different Y than I normally do.
it's like lightning striking.
She might work better on this one.
Future's only shining. Just till
Let's see. How would I do it?
sunset on an island. When I see her smiling, it's like lightning striking.
This beat was made by Jointdale. I don't know if anybody follows Jointdale. He's really dope. I'm sure you all follow Jointdale. That's stupid.
Yeah. Heyday Cypher. Black Pegasus. Let's go. Yeah. Live wire. Yeah. Explosive from the onset. Bomb shit. But you frontin' like a
I was talking about this song last night in my live stream. Just how dope it is that I asked BP, like really expecting him not to do this song with us, and he was just like, yeah. Send me the beat. He sent me his verse in like 2 or 3 days. Oh, every time I think that, I'm like, yeah, we should make a Heyday Part 2, and then I just start remembering, like, did you remember how long that shit took us to get done? And if I do a Heyday 2, do I do all of the same people, or do I do all completely different people and not invite anybody back that was there the first time? That's a really wonky why, but it kind of works. Dickus Ren and Harry Mack. I'll be sick. I don't know if I like this Y. It almost looks like a Greek letter or something. but it is better than how I normally do a Y would be like this, and then I would have like a tail coming off of it somewhere, and it would take up the bottom. But in a normal one level piece, it doesn't matter what you do down here. So fun fact, every verse on this beat varies based on the rapper. It does. Should I point it out? That shit's so dope. So it normally goes like a piano key on the first half of the verse, and then the second half of the verse has like an instrument change, like a completely different instrument in the background. And on here, it's this bell. It's so sick. So sick how you did this. Did you hear that? It's like a this is my homie Matlock. This Matlock is gonna be on my next song. Let me not say my next song, because depending on how long it takes to do it, I might release another song that I've already got done before that one comes out. I'm gonna have to change this. No, you know what? I don't have to change A. I think what I'll do is just bring this A this way. Bring this A this way. This is my homie MX from South Africa. Andy's getting a huge fucking tail. Nah, that's... I'm gonna have... What are you using fonts for to... Oh, what are you struggling with exactly? Yeah, Africa does have some really good artists. This is my homie Smitty from Alabama, and I think that his verse brought so much, like, it just was like a perfect amount of like crazy to the whole cipher. Like very unexpected surprise verse. And this A will come. No.
I don't know, man. No one's seeing these Peaky Blinders. Keeping one eye open like a seasoned sniper. Scoping out the other shows, maybe see the wire.
This song is so funny because this song was the first song that I recorded. And I did it as a joke. And it ended up being like, when I listen to it now, I kind of cringe because it's just like the delivery, it's very simple, but the bars in it were really good.
Be more Corner Boys and Omar switching styles. I don't know, whatever suits you.
And it's got the most views of all my songs.
Coffin dropping rocket beats, Robbie with the sound off. King Kong got nothing on me or my raw thoughts. Training day is over, homie. Y'all can't stop the ball hearts. Walking tall like I'm the rock, steady tossing molotovs. Releasing animals out of cages, jackasses going feral. Whole entourage in your yard with no Christmas carol. Basking in the Vegas sun on some exotic levels. Y'all up here in mid, my whole squad, we like ancient pharaohs. Got 2 shooters, 2 guns, and we own the night. 007 flows, word the bone, come and try. Build a roam, daddy's home, time to rupture thighs. I'll do anything for brothers, fuck those other guys. Lone survivor, choking fighters. Ward off flames like broken lighters. Flow is fire, older, wiser. Blowing up like Oppenheimer. Dearly departed, fear uncharted.
I like that
Talk
thing.
here, don't get me started. Severely broken, city guarded. Bring Max
But now I'm gonna have the same problem with the end.
gang, don't shy from Moss. Replace your dame like Megan Fox. Straight from shots, duck hate and plots.
Jeremy, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was gonna do music tonight, but I was doing music because the people that I'm drawing this for are in the UK, and it was gonna be like, I was gonna start the stream at like 2:30 in the morning for them, so I figured I would just draw on the weekend and do music tonight. And they were like, "No, we're here. We stayed up late." I was also exhausted after work, and I did not. I had to like force myself to get on stream, and I didn't think that drawing was. That's probably why I'm like having to erase so much. But no excuses. We're gonna get this shit done. Might have to move this A as well. Or I'm gonna have to start the in. Actually, I could do that. I could do like a cool little weird in.
Your father has haters now, son.
Your father has haters now, son.
2,000 followers.
Man, y'all the haters. It's like 2,600 now anyway. Nah, man, I don't need a warranty. Spitting cold, platinum artist without a sitting soul. Sitting for relentless flow like damn this kid is cold. Repentant soul, send you to hell without a witness though. Commits a flow defense.
See, this is gonna look weird. I am gonna have to restart it. I like that A too. God damn it. But I don't have to erase the whole thing. I could just come. I'll come with the A like way out. So you're gonna have a matching A's.
Hey yo, Easy Meal. Hope you don't mind to remix your song. Ask your Filipino homies, man. I'm a big fan.
Or at least very similar.
Knowledge and skills are the generators of success. There are many shortcuts to wealth.
Bexel made this beat too. This beat is so sick.
A wealthy man can lose his fortune many times in their life, but always find his way back there. A poor man can have millions, but when he inevitably loses it, he will almost always remain in the same spot he fell.
Do we play the money game or does it play us? Is it pride or
Such a
riches?
stupid flow I did on this though.
Crack the codes, our brain explodes. Are we chasing lust? Find the key and lock
Do we
the
play the
doors.
money game or does it play
How the
us?
hell did we get here? Never thought I'd pass across. Intersecting IG stories, Stevie's dodging cops. Tony calls for passports while we working out the sloth. Sightings when he is a fish, I'm twitching at the thought. Working like refineries, trying to solve inquiries. Energy low like minor keys. Jake said check the binaries. Lemon slippers, pentagrams. Pig Bay up on Instagram. Treasure hunts in distant lands. All a part of Renswick plan. Garden of
Even though the flow sucks, this was a really fun one to write as well. I just kept going on Discord, on Ren's Discord every day, and then asking people like
Wealth comes and goes.
memorable parts of the money game.
intelligence, seeking the clue.
So a lot of these lines in the song came from the community, but they didn't know they were helping me write a song.
So clever, closed captions we find in the letters, rats and mazes, hunted for cheddar, chasing the cheese, it's gluttony, envy on is a company, take these pills reluctantly.
I wonder if I'm able to edit the
Recap vids and research docs. Thesis, write in props.
am I able to edit the live the name of it?
Codeine stopped. Ren is brilliant,
Yeah, so now it's not like clickbait.
pain in an uphill battle. Immune deficient, reaching millions, cash in ashes. Now bite that apple. Crossword puzzles filled with lyrics, not worth digging. Where's the clinic? Lipo menus, stats horrific. Meet your heroes,
Wealth
chase
comes and
statistics, swapping bullets, swayed ballistics, topping ballots, days the critics. No Rick roll display of gimmicks.
What's wrong with you?
Jumping hurdles, potato Olympics. In plain sight, and it begins. A bag ends green with envy. Now the Discord is lagging. Sex pig hotline written on napkins. Homie VG calling like what just happened. Take some shrooms, hide this day. Grow some wings and fly away. Hit the
So now
ground,
anybody
it's
else
like
that sees
delay.
this won't be
Bounce right
confused.
back, might ricochet. Lust is bad, but the pig is scorching. Someone get a mop, cause the chat is pouring. Book the Jenny Wren at the port, then find that treasure, yo, get exploring. Send feet pics or cuddle the knife. Read a book, watch TV, make 'em exercise. Cut the cake where the password hides. Unlock that phone and it's on tonight. Slavery is here, Wall Street traders, speeches given to distract crusaders. Call the cops, report the neighbors, help them escape now,
Wealth
we
comes
the
and
traitors. Google Maps, we found the statue, retweet this and get new tattoos over the shoulder, looking at you. Pig Bay photo shoot, that shit's taboo. Do we play the money?
Dude, that was my favorite line in the whole thing, and nobody ever commented on it.
Crack the codes, our brain explodes.
I don't know if it just went over people's heads or if like they didn't hear it.
Help them escape now,
Wealth
we
comes
the
and
traitors. Google
Wait,
in at the port, then find that treasure, yo, get exploring. Send feet pics or cuddle.
oh, it was right there.
Stay, grow some wings and fly away. Hit the ground, it's a slight delay. Bounce right back, might ricochet. Lust is bad, but the pig is scorching. Someone get a mop, cause the chat is pouring.
That's right. It says lust is bad, but the pig is scorching. Somebody get the mop because the chat is pouring. And it was about all the girls creaming over fucking Vic. I don't know if anybody ever caught that line because nobody's ever made a comment about it.
Book the Jenny Wren at the port, then find that treasure, yo, get exploring. Send feet pics or cuddle the knife. Read a book, watch TV, make 'em exercise. Cut the cake where the password hides. Unlock that phone and it's on tonight. Slavery is here, Wall Street traders, speeches given to distract crusaders. Call the cops, report the neighbors, help them escape now,
Wealth
we
comes
the
and
traitors. Google Maps, we found the statue, retweet this and get
Oh, is Jason in here? What up, Jason?
shoulder, looking at you. Pig Bay photo shoot, that shit's taboo. Do we play the money game or does it play us? Is it pride or is it greed? We never giving up. Crack the codes, our brain explodes. Are we chasing lust? Find the key, unlock the quiz, and now they envy us.
We don't teach people to think creatively and be resourceful. With the right mindset and attitude, any work can prove entertaining and insightful. But because most people do not realize this,
It is
because
kind
they
of
have
weird.
less
It is
access
kind
to
of looking
idealized
weird.
lifestyles and fantasies, people feel even
I'm gonna
more
have to
discouraged
redo the
try to
A,
navigate
but
themselves to a better financial
I'm gonna just keep going,
Instead,
and then I'll come back to the A.
grading methods of making money. And this thinking is reinforced by the quick and
I do like the end though. The end came out good.
Food and sexual gratification that is dominant in our society. Everything in our modern world is designed to be faster, cheaper, and more affordable. But they are rarely built to last.
I don't think this is the whiskey, man. I really think that this is me being exhausted.
Losing friends and risking lives, feds were watching closely. Homie told me drop the lines, this ain't karaoke.
So I do different jobs at work, and some days it's pretty easy. Like, it's not a lot of physical work some days, but other days it's very physical. And I think the heat as well, because it's, you know, over 100 degrees here right now. Just sitting in the heat just drains my energy. So some days I come home and like my eyes are super puffy and heavy and I just don't feel like doing shit. Yesterday, I got to drive I got to drive some different equipment that makes it to where like I didn't touch any cases all day long. Like, just drove around sitting down on a machine all day long. And when I got home, I felt like I got off work like 3 or 4 hours early. I was so energetic yesterday. Then I got to work today and they were like, yeah, you're gonna do Sparks. I'm like, ah. And it started out good. So my day depends on like the orders that I get, and it's kind of like luck and timing. So like the first sticker that I had said like get 37 cases of this whiskey. When it says get 37 cases, it tells you get 37 cases from this location, and there's 60 in a full pallet. So if it was a full pallet, then I'm gonna have to pull, you know, whatever, I don't know math, but 23 cases or some shit like that. Or 37 or 23, depending on how I want to break it down. It depends if I could pull the whole pallet off or not. And I got to the location, there was 37 cases there, and it was in a location that I could just turn my picker, pick it up with the pallet, and then move on. So I was like, all right, 1 for 1, we're doing good today. And it went like that for like my whole first order. Every location I went was like almost exactly what I needed, or I just have to pull off a couple of cases. And then, so I was like really hyped up, because at first I was kind of mad that I wasn't on the bendy again. My second order was the exact opposite. It was like every worst case scenario. I had to pull like everything was the worst case scenario, and everything was heavy. Kind of like twisted my back a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, I knew I was just gonna be screwed today. This is a dope song with another reactor named Squirrel. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's really dope. Yeah, his voice is really cool.
They don't want to come do it themselves because they already tried and they know that they missed. I've been the one that they worry about, still climbing to the top. I've been the one that they worry about, still hoping that I drop. I got that attitude from that country back, and it's running all through my bloodline. I'm gonna live my life how I want to live, and I'll do it all for that one time. You ain't never met no one like me, don't leave a mark with the way I swung.
Poor guy. I don't know, he's kind of like disappeared lately, but the reason why is because his house got struck by lightning and burned down.
Posting content for the viewers. Teacher or the student, my approach is always greatest stitching memories through music. Creeping blunted, we 100 duck me when I'm ruthless. Easy does it, he's just
Yeah, it
fucking
sucks.
like Confucius.
I don't need no one around me. Y'all know how I do it. They can keep on talking about
It totally sucks. I mean, luckily he's in the military and he lives, I believe he lives on like the military base housing. So it wouldn't be like a house that he owns or anything, and then they'll just have to like move him to a new spot. But I can only imagine like how much like dealing with the insurance and everything in the fucking military. Yo, what up, Paul? How you doing? Yeah, so everything in the military is like, it takes 27 people to get anything approved or any works done, or yeah, it's just this is another song where I was very, very happy with it, but now that I listen to it, I think it's like just ass. And if we could redo this competition today, I think I'd win it. Because the only thing they didn't like on this, or the only reason I didn't do good in the competition, was because of the flow, like my delivery. I think I've improved my delivery so much since then. Actually, I mean, this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I improved my delivery so much. Alright, Amy's A is better for some reason. I think it just has a little bit more curve to it. So I'm gonna make Andy's Y better. I'm gonna cause like a couple fight. That was dumb. Why would I do that? I don't give a fuck if all these labels wanna sign me. I won't sell my soul, so tell these fuckers they can't buy me. If they lack ambition, I'ma leave them all behind me.
Yo, I'll never sell my soul, cause the art we make is priceless. Reaching for the goals, but the industry's a virus. Team out on patrol, I suggest you never try this. Coming for your throne.
Royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Dance with the devil, being chased by insanity. Entranced by the treble, but my base is my family. Enhancing my levels, fear the race like humanity. A chance that my pencil might erase this calamity. Beyond the rising tides, and the ship is never sinking. Titanic with the size, realizing needs to sink in. Stepping up in strides, and we dive. Any of those tracks handy you need the hooks for? I do need hooks for lots of shit. Let's see. Let me see. This one I'm getting a hook done already. Let me my dog is tripping. Let me see what we got. Hit the ground. Does Hit the Ground need a hook? No, it does not. What's up? I don't know if you guys have heard this song yet. This is gonna be oh, fucking perfect, Andy. That was perfect. Wait till you see my Y. I'm gonna make you the dopest Y I've ever done in my entire graffiti career. Your Y is gonna be this whole side of the paper. No, I'm kidding.
I could use a hook on this one because the hook that I made for this song is it's a joke, right? So this is like an inside joke as the hook. It's like what I did on this hook is take like catchphrases from one of our close friends, and I made all of his little catchphrases that he says in Discord. I made that the hook. But I really want this is gonna be like my bouncy radio type song.
The pins started riding again. Finding myself went riding with friends. Finding within the lines and the fence, but time we're in where the crime was a trend. Lying prevents the pride in my den, divine on the rise like climbing the fence. Shine was intense, blinding like gems. Eyes got a glimpse of the sign like a prince. Same story, heard it, no. Waiting for that curtain close. Fame, glory, words on close. Radiance rise and earnings go. Up and down like a roller coaster. Bumping sounds to roll your shoulders. Buy some rounds and toast the soldiers. Find some mounds and motor boaters. Truck it, get the party jumping. Arms is pumping, bodies rubbing. Everybody loving. Someone touching, hugging, drinking, chugging. Hope those dudes ain't starting something. Drunk me mugging. Probably fronting. Team is buzzing. Far from busting. Trying to charm these stunning cousins. On to the next one. Plot the route. What a burger at a Waffle House. Holy shit, that's a hostile crowd. Trying to get in its model's blouse. Dodge that chair, they wildin' out. She just stabbed him with a bottle spout. That firecracker was awful loud. They bowed it down in the south. Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo. Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend. Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo. Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend.
Look back as I push past 30 early days. You can find me wandering, purpose driven and a purpose dirty. Chase that good, even cross the water. What do you mean, take it safely? Life never really ever had the safety. Caution and restraint were so lame. See, world no longer can contain me. Early money shit. No smartwatch on dumb kids. Just let loose, little some bitch. Dip slip, no consequence. Pour it please, now double these. Menage your 20-something sweet. Come in threes and breathe through trees. What you mean it's time to leave?
Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo. Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend. Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo. Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend.
Yes, I can't wait till this song comes out. Yeah, the hook, it's just it's fun and it's bouncy and it's really funny to me and my friends because like our friend Jerry, he'll just come into the chat and then we'll be like, where the fuck have you been? And it'd be like, it be like that sometimes. Like he speaks in just like catchphrases. So he'll be like, what up? And then he'd be like, it'd be like that. Oh, and he'd be like, hey, Jerry, what's up? He'd be like, you know, like that all of his answers are always the same thing. So that's how I made the whole hook. Okay, there's that one. I could use a hook on that. If somebody comes up with like if you were to be able to come up with like a bouncy hook, something about like partying on the weekends or something that's, you know, I'm 100% open to that. This one, I don't know if I need a hook to be sang on it. I have the hook already written for this one. I just don't like the delivery of it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I picture it, is like a whole crowd. Yep. So this one here, I have the hook for it. I have it written. I love the hook. The hook is actually my favorite part of this song. I just don't think it's it's just missing something.
School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Big talk commandments, Wu taught me getting cream. Nas told me represent, Raw made a hip hop fiend and made me lose myself. Helter gave me therapy. School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Jay gave the blueprint, Chris gave my philosophy. Guru showed me mass appeal, Roots told us to proceed. Tribe gave scenario, with Jay Wu said come clean. History is rooted in the culture that we live in. This is how we do it, cause the Wu is for the children. Music is polluted cause the vultures in the building, and the industry is useless when the focus on the millions. Make a million, spend a million, now they fake.
I don't want to play the whole song because nobody's heard that one yet. But that hook, you making beats, FL. No, these all these beats I get from Vexo. He makes them in Serato. But yeah, just that first 8 bars is the hook. Just don't like the way it sounds, but I love the hook itself.
School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Big talk commandments, Wu taught me getting cream. Nas told me represent, Raw made a hip hop fiend and made me lose myself. Helter gave me therapy. School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Jay gave the blueprint, Chris gave my philosophy. Guru showed me mass appeal, Roots told us to proceed. Tribe gave scenario, with Jay Wu said come clean. History is
Yeah, that. So that one. Hit the Ground already has the hook. That one I don't want anybody else to touch. I don't want it like to be a singing song. Let's see. Man, I just realized what I fucking forgot. I forgot what I was, man. I was supposed to ask Ren about the... What's up, Justin? How are you doing, buddy? Justin, don't think I forgot. I'm going to react to your song. I'm excited to react to it. I listened to like the first 10 seconds of it and I love it already. That's how we're going to do that. No, I definitely did not forget. It's on my watch list. Oh, what I forgot. I forgot to ask Ren to give me the stems to fucking Back on 74 because I don't even want to play it right now. Hold on, let me check to see how many people are watching this. All right. Wait, what happened? Where'd it go? Okay, this is super, 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 super rough draft. Don't judge me.
Let's take them back to 1714. Inherently poor, myself on them. Talk is secondary.
Nobody record this shit.
First, my specialty, naughty bars on.
Rap like doing time, that's that coke line. Sniff, pick up quick, candy handy, let's go fly. Flows like a dope fiend, I mean dope scheme. Stack more weight than the tray of a triple beam. Some tequila, anesthesia, is it Venus or Serena? Scoring the love, display her moon. Doubles match with the forehand moves. Backcourt spoon, drop shot soon. Ace in the hole with the baseline groove. Back to roots, colorblind dude. Timberland tree on the side of my boots. Step into my world, KRS shout out with the awkward pause. And the world is flawed. Sound of police, but police break laws. It's an unjust cause. In this case, human race, we should film it all.
And for now, that's all. Back to 1974. Back on 74.
Okay, now let me ruin it for you. I can't believe I'm playing this. This is a total joke. I've done this in no that dude that is so terrible. I put like so many different filters and layers on that shit to try to make me at least sound like not cringe, but it didn't work. I've done it in a completely in like a country voice. Sending out my piss, oh yes. And when I was gonna do the video, I was gonna put on a cowboy hat on top of my Ren hair and do it in a country voice, and then I was told definitely don't do that. But because I don't have the stems for this, I've totally given up on it. I had somebody that was gonna sing all. Somebody offered to sing the female parts. I was gonna re-record everything, and then they won't freaking will not send me the stems for it. Yeah. Don't judge me, you fuckers. Could you do it in a live stream instead? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But I literally I bought a wig. I bought like a wig that like, and then I look at this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm showing you guys this shit. This is what happens when I drink and I go live. This is why I should not go live. Where is that? All right, we put video on. Let's see.
Yo, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm giving this wig a fade so I can look like Ren. It's literally me. I bought one of those like, oh my god. I bought one of those like styrofoam heads so that I can hold the hair. Look at all the hair on the table. You know how many of these like little clips that I film and then I just never post them? I was gonna I had one where I was packing only beans and bread. Beans and bread in a suitcase, and then my wife walks in and goes, "What are you doing?" I'm packing for the UK. And then I put the toaster in in the bag. Oh my god. I just don't post this shit. I used to make a lot. So this is the one thing that I hate. You should put them out as shorts. Yeah, I make them and then I'm just like, eh. What were we doing? I'm fucking so ADHD. Songs that people could sing on. Lifeline, Crypt Challenge, new project. I don't know, new project, Heyday Cypher. Yeah, I think the one, the Hey Now What's Up, I think that's the only one that I really want somebody to sing on right now. I think the other one, I just gotta figure out how to say it better to where it just doesn't sound so boring. The music one. Now we could blackmail you. You can't really blackmail me. I really don't give a fuck. Oh yeah. We're drawing. Yeah, we're drawing. All right, let's put some music back on. What were we on? This one.
You could tell them that I'm grimy. I don't give a fuck if all these labels wanna sign me. I won't sell my
Oh nah, this is all I'm drinking. I'm sipping, just sipping.
I'ma leave them all behind me. Top is where you'll find me. Tell them that I'm grimy. I don't give a fuck if all these labels wanna sign me. I won't sell my soul, so tell these fuckers they can buy me. If they lack ambition, I'ma leave them all behind me.
Here comes the greatest Y I've ever made in my entire graffiti career. I'm just kidding. I'm probably not even gonna like it.
Core elements of hip hop. Breaking is dance, graffiti art, MCing, DJing. I don't even think you can be.
See you later, Paul.
Hip hop.
My blood is racing, my heart is pounding, my adrenaline going through the roof. Enough pace and it's going down. Battle time about to show improve. Top rocking and the pressure's mounting. 6 step into a perfect move.
Beating off the cheering crowd, standing freezing in the circles move. When the backpack stops and the backpack's on, not a role model or a paragon. Top 2 bottom in the train yards, running from police like a marathon.
Racking cans everywhere we could, causing havoc with no care at all. Got the fat caps for the magazines, getting higher fumes for the aerosol. Tables turn, got a new technique, putting drum kits on the beat machine. Organ donor in the walking crossfader, moving like elite marines. Executioners, Rick rocking bells. Babu juggle, it's the sweetest dream. DJ Cuba was the dopest, those scratch pickles was the cleanest team. Since the 90s, studied legends, now we hit the booth to represent. Music was my passion, I injected it like medicine. Pen and pad, we crafted it. Didn't wanna let us in. Enlisted in the rap.
I'm gonna have to.
Fire is the element of power.
Hey, look, you guys are right next to my Ricochet piece.
Of freedom. Water is the element of change.
That's so
Understanding
sick.
others, the other elements will help you become whole.
No more doing dirt for me. We trying to stay above the crowd. Lifting up the crowd. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, to the sand in the hourglass. Iced out chains we traded in.
Liquid flows, we crash in the shore. My clout chasing days of spent. Drip insane like fashion Dior. Life's about aims we making it. Rising tides with passion to pour. Rain ricochet can spin.
Blood in the land like a reservoir. I don't think I'm gonna do this all the way over here.
Filling up my lungs. Reading, writing in a rage. Stopping them with the breeze and the sun. Wind in my sails when we engage. Blowing away the sheepish ones. Atmosphere is being stayed.
Yeah. Sketchbook neighbors.
Sparks igniting, heating up. Flames from lighters burn your soul. Firefighters speaking tongues. Hottest time of what we control. Prior life conceded young.
But you guys won't be.
Cipher writer we become. Scorching those.
Look at. Are you guys right next to each other? Are you guys on the couch and you guys both said it in real life and then you both typed it?
Literature, and music, and culture. Science is much like that. Compared with a musician.
You guys can't be sketchbook neighbors with me because I'm gonna send this to you. Dig in your own grave site, calling coppers in your free time. We ain't one to waive rights. Get stuff off that liquid courage. Ooh, I like the way that curved. Let's go. Staying for the line and missing your chances. Knee on your neck and we don't need badges. Oop. You guys are telepathic. What's up, Valerie? How you doing? Oh my god, I totally forgot to type in my channel that I was going live. I told everybody I would. I suck. I'm so bad at my own like promotion.
I was going nowhere fast, struggling with this cursed pride. I was paying for my past, thought I would have learned right. I was wasting what I had, crossing over blurred lines till I met my girl.
Swear it's love at first sight. Homie told me she's the one. You about to wipe her up. I just started laughing now. I just wanna fall in love.
In denial of the truth, we were bonding way too quick. Made me wanna straighten up, put away the playing shit. I was feeling quite confused because of past relationships, so I tried to play it cool. Got me when she swayed her hips. Every night up on the phone, couldn't leave her ass alone. Feeling like a rock star, party like we Post Malone. Future's only shining, that's till dawn we ride.
Yeah, me and Lori got 21 years, so whenever we meet other couples and stuff, I have to remind her that we're not allowed to like play games with people and stuff because we fuck everybody up. This really did turn out to be one of my favorite wives I've ever drawn.
Sophisticated woman and the freak up in the sheets. My sweet treat makes me weak in the knees. Meets my needs and she brings receipts. She had me
Until now.
certain ways, warm and raised like curtains raised. Vulnerable to hurt, replace my partner playing perfect spades. So damn fine and got the brains. Passionate, can't stop the flames. Whips and chains and soft restraints. Punk rock princess, grab her brains. Future's only shining, that's till dawn we riding. Staring to her rising, sunset on an island. When I see her smiling, it's like lightning striking. Blood pressure is rising, but I'm never
For 21 days.
Future's only shining, that's till dawn we riding. Staring to her rising, sunset on an island. When I see her smiling, it's like lightning striking. Blood pressure is rising.
Okay, so we got the N. I like the N. I like how the A goes now. Her A is still better. It has like a little more swag to it. I don't know. There's something about it that I like better. But now this Y is too...
When things get crazy, Bonnie and Clyde like B and Jay-Z. Flying high when things get shaky. Fight or flight, I'll be your safety. My best friend at least till 80. Perfect team, it's feeling lately. Got my heart, no ifs or maybes. Proud to say that you my lady.
I think I'm gonna end the D.
Just till dawn we riding. Staring to her rising. Sunset on an island. When I see her smiling, it's like lightning striking.
You know what I'll do is I'll sign it down here. Something like that. Alright, do I leave the Y or do I fix the Y? And I don't like this big space right here either. Damn. It's the only thing I don't like about the Y. Feel high. I love this song. I wish I could just see. This is why I need to switch to digital, so that way I could just go like I could just select this Y and then move it down. It'd be so much easier. Told me drop the lines, this ain't karaoke. Lost my rank and lost my crew. Started back at day one. Lost my way and fought the rules. Chasing these sensations. Caused my pain and thought it through. Or held back temptations. Cost to pay a lot to lose. So we had to face some positivity. Respect is earned, we passing flowers. Dodging all the weeds. Yeah, I like the Y too. I really like it. I just think that it needs to be down. So right now it's kind of like making the word come up like this, and I would have liked it to been like that. I mean, it's in pencil. Need to stop being lazy. The problem is that when I do my marker, all this pencil is going to be in there. So what I need to do
was high on life and always kept a smile.
Kind of like go.
Outside and hype and running hella wild. Fell in love with the lie, looking up to the clouds. I guess life and its vices is what that calmed me down. Had to trust the process.
I love this song. This song didn't do very good at all, but I really like it.
That I got a blessed family, and so I hold them close, that it helps with my sanity. And if you're going through a situation really hard, keep your head up high. I'm talking higher than the stars. See, now we flying past Mars. There's no denying what you are. Humans got the willpower, baby. That'll take you far. See, the ugly is gorgeous. We love it when it rains. A day is dependent, and nothing is the same. I can't spend too much time thinking how that it was, when I know the love of life is the most powerful drug.
Living in the fast lane, substances to feel alive, but it had no substance, so we living high on life. Living in the fast lane, looking for the wheel to drive, but the gears were spinning, so we living high on life. Living in the fast lane, substances to feel alive, but it had no substance, so we living high on life. Living in the fast lane, looking for the wheel to drive, but the gears were spinning, so we living high on life. Opening new chapters, stories still being written, edit past mistakes, create a brand new vision, publishing life lessons. Decisions hard back in the old days, hoping for some fans to listen. Time to turn the page, changing from the negative. Novelties fading fast, family is all relative.
Gotta do this side first.
Show them how we got to live. Put that past life on the shelf and focus on the positive.
That's what I need to do. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's not covering the D too much.
We passing the torch, who's taking it, Vic? Running and gunning to raising my kids. Learn from mistakes in the way that we live.
Now the space is closed in some more.
Sweeping the legs of parlays is a gift. Black belt in life, now we raining on kicks. Punches is stacking like masons or bricks. Business is higher in shape for a lift. Blessing they walls with the spray and no drips. Doing it live in this trade on the shit. It's no wonder they paying for it. New generation, new way of thinking. Get off my lawn, I'm clearly just hating. Family is winning, feeling like Peyton. Man in this pavement, still feeling ancient. Crew from the basements, karma and payments. Horrible bosses, I'm feeling like Bateman. Doesn't make sense, I'm sick of the waiting. About to be 50, I don't have patience. Nearly died trying, we vibing, we made it. Waking and baking, we lying it to blaze it. Now we just cooking, spicy like Cajun. Training, creating, building relations. Passing the torch, and we
I think
lighting
this still needs to.
fire in the booth. Ain't a damn thing changed. Burning from the inside, passion from the pain. Show me what you got when the lights is in your name. Hey yo, Vic, this. You got that torch?
There we go. Okay.
I'ma hold the torch, light it up for the new gen. Who said new gen's dead? Fuck your 2 cents. For the rage in my go Hadouken. And again, now I'm feeling like a nuisance. I'ma burn through the ozone, G-O-A-T, chilling in my own boat. Flow cold, the flow got potential. New school.
Still probably
New gen got a new way of thinking.
could be lower,
If I want it, I can make it. Everything that I see,
but
I'ma take it. Get
I like that a lot better.
dedication. Dedicated, that's my persona. Grade A, don't need no diploma. Ricochet, yeah,
It's a dope white though. I like it.
so I'ma move over.
Passing the torch, and we lighting up the flames. Fire in the booth. Ain't a damn
I will eventually switch to digital.
inside, passion from the pain.
One, because markers are stupid fucking expensive, and the markers that I have used for since I was 15 decided last year that they were going to stop selling them individually, so you are forced to buy their packages of markers, and it's the most inefficient way to get markers.
They can't find why shady is styling so persistent. How to win this, handle business, scandalousness. Man's a Grinch, jam with Christmas.
And the ones that would be my second favorite are way more expensive than the ones I use. So it would only make sense to switch to digital, pay one time for a tablet and the software or whatever, And it would probably help with like my colorblind fucking problems of like picking out markers and finding out what doesn't match and what matches. And because I'm imagining if you're using a digital program, you could just click on a billion different colors in the time it would take me an hour to color something in. But I will say there is something about physically drawing something and then having it on paper and being able to send people the drawing.
The core four elements of hip hop. Breaking is dance. Graffiti art.
We're gonna change the music.
DJ. I don't even think you can be
Copic is
without
expensive. Copic is my second favorite. That's these ones. These I love Copic. If I could afford them, this is what I would have. But I only have one set of them because they're very expensive. But what I've been using for years is Prismacolor. And Prismacolor decided that they're no longer going to sell their markers individually. So now you have to spend an arm and a leg for, you know, potentially getting the colors that you want. Yeah, so I got into Prismacolor when I was really young, but I mean honestly, we had a friend that would steal anything we wanted. So you just had to pay him like $20 and he would go get whatever you wanted from any store. And I was just like, I want some alcohol markers. And he got me Prismacolors, like a huge set of them. And I was in love with them the first time I used them. I think this white is gonna look really cool with the 3D on it, because it has like the edges and stuff, like lots of edges and cool turns. But it still does kind of look like a Greek letter or something. When I'm doing my 3D, I just basically pick one spot and try to like line up each angle to that one spot, and then that gives it like a good dimension that you're looking at it from. Dude, I dipped out to get ready for work, then saw a notification on your Discord that you were live, which is so funny because I happened to tune in without seeing that memo first. Well, she just sent it like at 7:51, so like 10 minutes ago she sent it. I think you were already in here. When you came in, I actually was said to myself, like, fuck, I forgot to post that I was going live. People asked me today. Somebody was talking about in my chat, somebody was talking about my live last night, and they were like, what, you went live? You need to tell us. I'm like, shit, my bad. I still have that. I have a hard time doing it because I feel like, and I know like YouTube notifications can be trash, but I just feel like if people want to follow me or if people want to see my shit and they have my notifications on, then they'll check it out when it comes up. But I know there's so many times where I see a notification, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go check that out, and then I don't get like the notification that it actually goes live. Or you get like to doing something else and then you totally forget. I've done that a fucking billion times too. That was one of my favorite parts about at SGP. I had my homie VG there. VG is like the dopest hype man for me. Every single person that we talked to, he'd be like, yeah, this is my homie Shay. He's like a famous graffiti artist and he does YouTube reactions and he does music. And I'm like, oh man, it's so nice to have somebody else like shout me out, because I don't do it for myself. I feel really awkward doing it. I'm gonna do, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do the black outline tonight. I think I'm gonna go. It's very hard to self-promote. Yeah, VG was really, really dope. So it's funny because I've known VG for like 3 or 4 years. And we talk on Discord every single day. Like there's a group of us that go into like a Discord chat every day for the last 3 years. I go at 7 o'clock in the morning when I'm driving to work. I log in. Most of them are in Europe, so it's like not most of them are in Europe, but a lot of them are in the UK. So you know, it's like afternoon, like they're getting off work when I'm going to work. And then we got Vexo and Jerry and Shane are all in the US, and we all get in at the same time, and we just sit and talk all day long until they go to bed. And to finally meet him was really, really cool. We're going down to see him next month and going to watch Knox. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's going to be a really dope show. Okay, so the next step is that I'm going to ink the outline, but I don't want to ink the outline yet because I want to stare at this for a little while. And decide if there's anything I want to change. So like little things like this, right? So I would want to bring this M out and make bottom of the M kind of closer to this Y, or bring the Y closer. So have the Y like scooting right next to this, so there's not that big little gap right there. And then also, like, since I did the perspective right here and it kind of lines up exactly with this N, I think what I would do is curve the N a little bit more. Just a little bit like this some more. So that way, now that 3D would come right there, boom, and that fills in that gap. Just little stuff like that. And then I think I'm gonna do the Sick Boy logo over here. But I wonder if I should do a maybe instead of the Sick Boy logo, maybe I'll draw my own pig. You know, I've always thought about doing that. I've never worked in that process. Usually it's in my sketchbook. I just bought that sketchbook only because when I'm streaming, it's way easier to just take them out and draw. But this is the other reason why I want to go to digital, because it would be really cool to just be able to like the next step, that's where I usually have that problem. Once I do the inking, and then I'm like, oh no, like a lot of times on the character faces that I do, I'm like afraid to color them in, because I'm like, especially like around the nose, if you don't get the right shading on the nose, you can't like fix it. Like there's like, you put like too much darkness like right here, and then like all of a sudden the nose is like shifted to the left a little bit, and you're like, uh-oh, go back, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, black and white would be like way better for that. Digital would make my life so much easier, but I'm very like I'm really like a nostalgic person. And I still have like super old sketchbooks from like high school days. Like this is all really old shit. Well, this one's not. This is kind of newer. This one's pretty dope. I like that. But this one's really old. This one's from 98. God damn it. It got fucked up too. Oh, I know where it got fucked up. I was so mad too. So yeah. But kind of like nice to have. Kind of nice to have like old shit. This was from, oh, look at skinny me. Look at young skinny Shay. Look at that. Wait, oh, zoom, maybe. Look at goofy ass breakdancer Shay. Funny. Oh man, this was one of my first graffiti pieces I ever did. This was on like my folder in high school, you know, like the where you put it inside of the like clear slip on the outside of a folder. This is so crazy. Look at that, 95. This one's from 96. Why this is one of my 94. Look at that one, 94. Crazy. But But anyways, yeah, I like to go down memory lane and pull out like the really old shit every once in a while. I drew me and my partner. That's another thing I need to do. I need to get my fucking... Okay, this is on a napkin that I've saved since 1995, probably 95, 96. On a napkin that I drew at like a Foster Freeze or something like that. But yeah, that's why it's, for me, it's hard to switch to it's very hard to switch to digital. I was about to do something and then oh, but I can use this as a reference if I go with the Sick Boy logo. I don't know if I want to just draw the Sick Boy logo. I think I want to draw a pig. But then it's kind of ugly. Maybe I will do the Sick Boy logo. Yeah, it's like the only thing I kept. I still have this book. I used to have like 15 to 20 of these, but they were notebooks from the military. And some of them actually have like military stuff in them, but I have all these. This is like my original rhyme book. So I just got like so crazy. I can't read them out loud because the 90s was different. Everything in here is super offensive. Oh yeah, every single one I read about 2 lines in and I go, oh, I can't say that. Oh man, some of these are really good. Oh well, but yeah. I wonder what the fuck this is. Oh wow. Did my battery die? Throwback new track? Nah. Shit that I rapped about when lots of the words that I used in my raps are no longer acceptable to use. Oh, and I used to rap a lot about drugs, which I can't rap about that stuff anymore. But anyways, I'm going to take off. Thank you guys for hanging out. Andy, Amy, get some sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to do reactions. Saturday, I'll stream Saturday a lot earlier. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to stream on Saturday. I don't think I have plans this weekend, but every time I say that, my wife makes plans, so... Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a pig because I want to do like a ugly, scary, like pig bay mask type pig, and then I realized like probably not the best thing for like a couple. Like it says Andy and Amy, and then it has like a scary, ugly pig with like drool and shit. Where can I send a link to? What are we doing with the link? Let me read up. There's a new pen I saw where you draw on a paper and it also sends the movements to PC for digital. That would actually be pretty dope. Yeah, peace out. Oh, Andy. You can't end the night like not scoring points. Come on. Oh, Justin. You just put the. Can I make you a? I'll just make you a moderator so you could put the link in here. Look, I just had one little baby glass of whiskey tonight. I did pretty good. I got a lot done on this drawing. We'll see how much of it. See how much of it I look at tomorrow and go, "Why did I do that? I should have done this." We'll see. Yeah, you could join my Discord or send it to me on IG. I just made him a moderator so you could just put it here, or I could just Google the shit. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'll look at that. I'll look that shit up. All right, Bexo, you're getting turned off. Shut it down. Feeling like a Don, having it done. Nice. And then before I leave, I will play my new song.
All right. Today you'll learn something else. I'm going to teach you the basic hand movements of the drunken style. Now, first your hooking technique.
We spend every waking minute finding ways evading sentences. Now we make a sentence to escape the daily venom spit. Snakes up in the industry, they wanna come constrict the shit. Businesses taking every minute of existences. The difference is we raising time to try to lift the ships of it. Cadence is the only thing that keeps you sane when pain's intense. Banging hits, stay on track like trains, elevating this. Brainless bids, fake MCs, famous making wasted kids. Got them thinking, tap those faces, grab those bracelets, fuck it, stack those cases. That's suspect to grab the praises, that's not shameless. Hit the gram or dance on stages, get a face if that's outrageous. Make a sex tape can't be basic, greatness isn't painless. If you want it, get to chase it. All I'm saying, you're amazing. Be yourself, no further waiting. Inner love is worth the patience. Learn to nurture, care relations. Don't be burning wages. If you're hurting, feeling bases, turn the pages, work for changes. There ain't a perfect person, listen to the words I'm saying. Surgeons ain't reversing pain that makes you feel like breaking. Can't pretend to understand the torment that you're facing, but the people that surround you love to help you when you're aching.
Wait for this to come out. That's only like one recording too. I haven't even gone through and like fixed it or fixed any of the flow issues that are in it. That's gonna be a good song. You seen them on Amazon? Yeah, I'll look it up. I actually have. I don't know how much were they? Because I got a $50 Amazon card right here that I got for like Father's Day or some shit like that. Maybe I'll get one of those pens. And you probably have to have like a subscription to some software or something. But that's not a big deal either. Why does this look like it's so zoomed in? If I do that, I might shut this off. Snack the Ripper vibes? I'll have to check that out. I don't know who Snack the Ripper is. Maybe I do. But yo, I'm taking off. It's already 8:30. What did we do? We did 2 hours. Holy shit. We did 2 hours. Proud of us. All right. I'm done. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.